Hey everyone, John here with a recap for another Sakurai column. These translations come from PushDustIn, Japanese Nintendo, and also Kody Nokolo. Now, if you want to hear about Sakurai's 2 homes and also his plethora of controllers, then you're in the right place. This column is all about that. In fact, this picture right here is the living room in his second home. The reason he has 2 houses is basically he doesn't like commuting too far to get to work. So on the weekends, being Friday, Saturday and Sunday, he goes back to his primary home, whereas in the weekdays he stays in his secondary home. Now Sakurai also has a lot of controllers, so let's get into this. He recently bought 2 Nintendo Switch Famicom controllers from Nintendo Switch Online, and he also bought the PlayStation 4's Revolution Unlimited Pro controller. He said it was nice to touch, so he bought one. So why does he buy so many controllers? Well, in the case of Astral Chain, the game demands you rapidly press the R button, but this irritates Sakurai's tendinitis, so he also bought a Switch Rapid Fire controller. So when he went to his second house, Sakurai laid out all the controllers on the floor and counted over 60 of them. Now this is just in his second house, and he wonders how many are in his primary house too. Sakurai's second house is also his personal office. He can invite people around anytime he wants for video games, and it's also better suited for business. But both of his houses, his primary home and his secondary home, have 2 TVs and 2 switches just in case another is needed. He also has 3 PlayStation 3s and 3 PlayStation 4s in each place. Sometimes he and his guests will play the same game at the same time, but on different consoles and different TVs. This is to compete for a higher score, a faster speed, or other various tasks. But anyway, why does he have so many controllers? Well, part of that is he wants 4 controllers for each system for 4-player multiplayer. Then he ends up buying additional controllers for some reason or another. But with so many systems, the setup can be a bit of a mess, so to keep things organized, Sakurai uses labels and boxes. This way, both controllers and consoles are always accessible without there being a clutter. Sakurai also uses hardware from the 90s and 80s. For these, he uses underground storage units. And because of online features, Sakurai needs to ensure that patches are ready to go on each system. If there are updates, he may need to download them twice. And because he uses the cloud for a lot of his saves, he has to be very careful not to overwrite his data. And to close up, Sakurai wonders if other people have similar setups. I would bet there's very few. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, then be sure to follow those who translated it on Twitter. There's links to their profiles down in the description, but what do you think about Sakurai's homes? Let us know in the comments below, and of course be sure to subscribe to Game Explain for a lot more on Sakurai updates and other things gaming too. Until next time, bye!